dominant feature over the next few days, so we're really not going to be discussing a lot of low clouds and fog along the coast. It's going to be fairly patchy. So June gloom disappearing in the short term. It's all about this ridge of high pressure. And then once we get into our upcoming end of our work week, we've got this trough of low pressure that is approaching. So that late week trough will bring a little bit of cooling our way. We're still going to be nice and warm, but not as hot as it has been. In the short term, it's all about the air quality. Big concern, even as we get into our Tuesday, the orange for Santa Clarita and up through that valley there. It's unhealthy in terms of the air for sensitive groups. The yellow, moderate concern for areas close to our beach communities, from Malibu over into Santa Monica, the basin included in that, up through the San Fernando Valley. Big concern out across areas in the Inland Empire, for Riverside, over into San Bernardino, down across to Lake Elsinore. The air is unhealthy for sensitive groups. So if you're young, elderly, suffer from respiratory illnesses, monitor your time outdoors. The red just to the south and east of San Bernardino, the air is unhealthy for everybody. So take it easy the next few days. If you're outside, it's all about a lot of hot air, so keep yourself hydrated as well. Here's your forecast tomorrow for the basin in Orange County and the coast. The basin in at 87. We've got 75 degrees for the coast as we head into our Wednesday in at 85. And then as that trough gets closer and closer to Southern California, we'll see a little bit of cooling by a few degrees as we get into Thursday for the beginning of Juneteenth, and then the arrival of summer for you on your Friday. A temperature coming in at 80 degrees. We'll have temperatures this upcoming weekend really comfortable for the basin, upper 70s, and then the lower 70s on the way. That's for the coast. The valley is in at 94. We've got 98 degrees for the Inland Empire, 97 for you on your Wednesday. Lower 90s on the way as this area of low pressure inches closer and closer to us. And then really nice over the weekend. Temperatures back down into the 80s for both the valleys in the Inland Empire. A lot of sunshine, no wet weather in sight over the next 7 days. High desert, that triple-digit heat is here tomorrow. 102, 104 for you on your Wednesday. It's hot for the low desert and at 112 degrees. Same thing for you on your Wednesday, so really monitor your time outdoors. Probably stay inside during the peak heating times of the day. And these numbers well above 100 right through next Monday. Mountains, it's going to be a warm one for you. 80 degrees tomorrow, you're up to 83 on your Wednesday. Then temperatures cooling nicely into the 70s this upcoming weekend. That is a look at your forecast. NBC 4 News continues right after the break.